bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Hanser Alberto. Here comes the first pitch.
Alberto.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Good changeup there as he takes command, 0-2. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. And another foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Now back, second baseman.
Ready now, Ramon Urias. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and one away.
Number 11.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Now the 1-0 misses down below the knee.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
That's a strike to throw down. Perfect throw. And they got him at second. 2 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Piscotty's there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. For the bottom of the ninth, and that'll bring up the power hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Here's the first pitch to him. Sky into straightaway right. Piscotty on his horse. He's there and records the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Hanser Alberto. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. In there, strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Fouled off. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. In there at the letters 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
The count now at 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Skied into very shallow right. In comes Piscotty. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Anthony Santander. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. A high fastball is in there. Popped him up. Chapman waits on it. 1 away. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. And a ball 1-0.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Hits this one hard the other way. One there. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it. Leading off the inning, Hanser Alberto, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though
can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So here's Trey Mancini. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike. Ball and 2 strikes now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And he's got himself another one as he picks up. Anthony Santander the next to bat. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. And that misses ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Santander on at first, nobody out. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Pedro Severino swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Renato Nunez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Baltimore down to their final strike. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw 1 to first. He'll be in time, and the rally falls. So digging in now, Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Full count to Max Kepler. 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And a curveball in for a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit hard. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Eddie Rosario is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count. Fouled away. Buxton, the runner at first with 2 gone. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pinder's got it for route number 3. So striding in, Mitch Garver. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. The first pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. And it's fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Laureano will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. And that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Rounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. And he got him. Now at the plate, Luis Arias. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Now a ball lined towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Into the box now, Jose Barrios. And so take a look at ball 1. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Buxton is a guy some would regard as a defense-first type of player. He excels in the field and really makes an impact on games with his glove. At the plate, however, not quite. Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Lefty Grove. First pitch coming. Here it is. Try to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Barrios is there, and he makes. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Knee high, he barehands it. Hey now. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. 1-2 to the Twins catcher. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now. Swing and a miss at a big break. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. High and deep to right center. Heading after it is Piscotty. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. He's set and the pitch. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another? Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and next will be the pitcher, Jose Barrios.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Twins pitcher. And it's 1-2. Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1 away. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Strike called. Now the throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Lefty Grove. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A square to bunt, and it's popped up. But the throw will be in time at first, so he's denied the... Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. First pitch of the at-bat. 1-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall. A home run. And he misses again as the command is definitely letting him down now. It's ball 4. He'll go after the first pitch here as the fastball's hit foul off to the right, strike 1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Plate, Alex Verdugo lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In there, 0-1. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Chapman is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding in, J.D. Martinez. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and one away. Out in front of it, strike one. Martinez, base runner at first with one out. Behind 0-2 now. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now. And he gets ahead 0-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with two away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Olsen is there. Stepping up to the plate, Lefty Grove. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with two gone. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Ready on 0-2. And a half-hearted swing. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
In the dirt here. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fouled off. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. In there, and it's 0-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
That gets down, and the inning will continue. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are two aboard now. So now to the plate, Chris Sale. Ready with the 0-1. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Two down, runners at first and second. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit.
A swing and a miss. That bottom of the third now, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. A ball and no strikes. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-1 to Martinez. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Pinder settles under it, and there's one gone. One gone here in the Boston third. And that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Strike one to start the at-bat. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland. And he takes ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that is into right field. A base hit. The throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Seared down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. From the stretch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And it's fouled away. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here comes the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Piscotty on his horse. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. That evens it up, 1-1. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. Fouled off. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. And they'll indeed have the pitcher square this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Popped high in the air. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Byron Buxton. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Max Kepler is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. The 2-0 on the way. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And he won't offer it that, too high. 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Miguel Sano is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. And he lays off there, 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. 1-2 to the Twins catcher.
With runners on base, 2 out.
Threw it right past him. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. At the plate, Luis Arias. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right.
Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. No balls and a strike to count. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off.
I think for every player, for every former player, that's...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the... Now in the box, Lefty Grove. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Now a bunt attempt here. 1 out, nobody on. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Sano is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Byron Buxton. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Max Kepler is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
And this late in the game, 3-2 counts can really take a toll on you as a starting pitcher. You really have to maintain your focus and take it one pitch at a time.
The first baseman.
Here's Miguel Sano. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. And it's fouled away. Final strike for the Twins. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Now is our final
Digging in, Paul DeYoung. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Fastball off the plate away for ball one. 2 balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder. 2-1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will track it down. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. A ball and a strike. And there's ball 2 now. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike. And a full count to Paul Goldschmidt. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off. DeYoung is off at first with 2 away. And this one run. Bottom of the inning now. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Now he'll step off and rethink this. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And that's through for a hit. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. At the plate now, Tyler O'Neill. No balls and 1 strike. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Fouled away. Grove has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Maggie, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
And he fouls this one off. This is line to left. And that's going to get down out there. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0. Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count. And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jack Flaherty becomes out number 2 this inning. A ball and a strike now. In for strike 2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Coming to the plate now, Lefty Grove. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And they indeed want the pitcher to move his runners as he puts this one down. Wong for 1. But he'll put this in it. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Laureano is there, and it's a 3. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Popped him up. Chapman has a play. One down. He's set, and the pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now. High in the air out to center field. Laureano will get there, and he puts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautiful. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and the pitcher digs in next. It'll be Jack Flaherty.
This game is rolled.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. And a fastball's in there for strike one. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. So a full count now. Liner toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. 0-1, here it comes. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Swinging a ground ball to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Colton Wong is on deck. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Colton Wong is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 1-1 the count now. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Fouled away. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Counts even at 2-2 to Wong. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Yadi Molina digging in now. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2. And he fouls this one off. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. In there at the knees, strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
And it's fouled away. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball. Digging in to try it again, Tyler O'Neill. He'll lead off for the Redbirds here in their half of the 6th inning. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fowler behind a ball and 2 strikes. Nobody out, runner on first. A bouncer to the left side. There's 1. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Chapman over to his right. And that's the 3rd out. Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Paul DeYoung. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. And that misses 1-1. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. And he's got another one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lefty Grove. And with absolutely no bullpen arms left, this is going to be their guy until the game is over or until they decide to roll some position players out there on the mound. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. And that's taken for strike 1. Fouled off. Way outside. 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Lefty Grove. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Squeeze attempt, but it's popped up. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. All set for the bottom of the 9th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Alex Reyes. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case...
And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black. Line to the right side. And they will put the tag on him. They got him. And with that, the ball game is over.
First for the victorious Athletics. 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. For St. Louis, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Digging in, Austin Romine. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The catcher, Austin.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken up in the zone. And Maybin comes up empty on that one, and it's 0-2 now.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
So we got him swinging. Cameron Maybin is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Fouled away. 2 balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman. And he fouls this one off. Romine leads off first with 1 away. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. No balls and a strike to count. And it's 0-2 to Scope. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Last half of the second set to go. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Nico Goodrum. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Simeon's got it. The second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means Kristen Stewart will dig in at the plate. Soft liner towards short, and this will be pulled in easy. At the plate, Lefty Grove. Here's the first pitch to him. Now the bunt attempt hits him here, but they're going to say he offered at it, and that's the first strike. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. He squares, and it's in the air. And he makes the catch. 2 away now. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. Oh, and he can't come up with it. To the plate now, Austin Romine. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. A dive. He's got it. Safe. Here's Cameron Maybin now as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And it's fouled away. Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes now. Oh, and he struck him out. A big strike out there with the bases loaded, and that's the first out of the inning. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will get this one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Chapman has it cleanly. The tag gets 1. Throw to second for the force. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit. The next batter, Jamer Candelario. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Simeon backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Number 14.
A ball and no strikes. 2-0 to the Tigers left fielder. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Kristen Stewart becomes out number 2 this inning. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Got him. Into the box now, Lefty Grove. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt. First offering on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
1-1 the count to the Tigers pitcher. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Pitch on the way. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and one away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1.
Hey, struggling to find a release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
2-1 now. Fastball well outside. And he misses again. Ball 4, and his control is really letting him down now. Fastball in there for a called strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Working for the punch-out and the offering. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch-out of the ballgame. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Nico Goodrum. He'll start in with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Jeimer Candelario. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1 away. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Standing in now, Travis Demeritte. High in the air out to center field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And they are on the board with the sac fly as this is now a 2-1 game.
Now batting, number 48. Here now is our final line.
Stepping in, Tommy Edman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Tommy Edman.
The pitch.
Look out, 1-1.
The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike. Fouled off. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance, and hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
No problem here, one away. Digging in now, Tyler O'Neill. Yes, he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and one away. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. From the stretch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
O'Neill, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Batting fourth, the shortstop.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he...
And we'll have to leave. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Fouled away. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Got him to go down swinging there. Matt Carpenter becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
2-2 to the Cardinals catcher. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Counts even at 2-2 to Wong. And just a masterful job of pitching here. The pitcher, Roy Oswalt, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. One there. Throw on to first won't be in time. Now the pitch.
That's a ball.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them. set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Max Muncy is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. 1-0 count, here it is. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. That's popped up. Correa into shallow left. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit.
And he struck him out. Ready to begin the 8th. And up next is center fielder A.J. Pollock.
We're moving.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Ball 1. Pollock gets his lead at first, nobody out. 2 balls and a strike. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's feel is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Will Smith becomes the first out of the inning. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And he popped him up. Here comes Brantley.
Up next is Dawson, the second.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. In there for extra bases, and there goes the no-hitter. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder, Cody Bellinger. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. The 0-1 on its way.
It's going to be back to some serious T-work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. Jock Peterson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And here's one that's taken for a ball. It's now 2-1 to the Dodger left fielder. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A shot down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And another one. In now, A.J. Pollock. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Will Smith is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Hit sharply on the ground. Base hit, and the no-hitter comes to an end here in inning number 8. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Cody Bellinger. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Behind 0-2 now. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
And he fouls this one off.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Altuve has it on to first, and a big out to start the 7th. One gone. One gone now in the LA 7th, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Now batting, third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And a good pitch, but it misses here, and that moves the count back to even on the Dodger third baseman. 2-2. Fouled off. Fouled away. Takes this the other way to right. Reddick is there, and he'll make the catch. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
The 3-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Popped up. Back behind second. Altuve calls for it. 1 out. So stepping in, Will Smith. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 1-0 the count. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Well, he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And that is off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Seventh inning ready to roll, and standing in the outfielder, Cody Bellinger. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
Up next to the Dodgers.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Max Muncy stands in as he looks at a called strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he fouls this one off. No runs, no hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. 1-0 pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Liner towards second. And that's through for a base hit. And the no-hitter is gone. And that runner will go no further than... Cody Bellinger at the plate now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Full count now. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. A ball and no strikes. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And it's fouled away. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's through for a base hit. And the no-hitter is gone. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a... Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Fouled off. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
The first baseman.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on a proverbial rocking horse all night. Changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Yanked fouled off to the right. No runs, no hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Now batting, the third baseman.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth a power-speed combination. Cody Bellinger. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Fouled away. I'm set with the 0-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
The 2-1 is a fastball that misses.
Team's been struggling on offense.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that is just shy of the box seats, off the top of the wall. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. It's now. Set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Cody Bellinger. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. The count now at 2-2. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. And he fouls this one off. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Struck him out. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tie run to the plate.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the Crawford boxes and gone.
Fans are quite aligned.
7th inning. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
We're moving right along.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. 0-1, here's the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2, and he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Turner swings, and it's a very well hit ball to left. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is... Now to the plate, Cody Bellinger will start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel today. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Here's the first pitch to him. Max Muncy is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. Now Muncy with a swing and a deep drive to right. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. Up next from Miami, Miguel Cabrera, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Now a pickoff play at second, and a dive, but he's back. Here's the first pitch, and here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 pitch. Runner goes for third. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Now a swing and a fly ball. And they do, in fact, let it land foul. Very smart. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it back in safely at third. Swing and a fly ball, and that should be deep enough to end it. He'll make the catch, but it ought to be academic now. And they've come back to win it here in 11 innings. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Miguel Cabrera. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Miguel Cabrera, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. No balls and one strike. Fouled off. Ready with another two-strike offering. Swing and a miss, and they'll... Striding in once again, Miguel Cabrera. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. And a dive, but he's back in there. Here's the first pitch. Try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully, as that's ruled a strike. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
This is hit sharply to the left side, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out. Stepping into the box, Miguel Cabrera. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. Runner breaks for third. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. And now the runner's trying for third. Now a swing and a fly ball. Should be enough to get the job done. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And they've come back to win it here. Now batting, Miguel Cabrera. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Ball one. Chopped on the ground to first. A toss behind the back. And there's out number two. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Hit hard towards center. And this is down. And that should do it. Pierre is digging for home. And the Marlins have done it. They walk off a winner. Ready now for the Marlins, Miguel Cabrera. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
As we see the pitch count, it's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Well, here's a ground ball up the middle and into center field for a base hit. And they've come back to win it here in 11 innings. So coming to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Now a look and a throw back to second. A dive, but he's back. The 0-1. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Hit in the air out to left field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now that.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Miguel Cabrera, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kiermaier giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Into the box, Miguel Cabrera, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch, and here's a ball hit in the air, and no one will track it down. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Striding into the box, Miguel Cabrera, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Liner towards second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll get it into second, and they've come back to win it here in 11 innings. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Cabrera, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Fouled away. The 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll dive back in safely. It's 1-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Meadows is there. 2 down. So striding forward now, Miguel Cabrera, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. The 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. And try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that stepping up now, Miguel Cabrera, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. Pickoff move to second, and he'll dive back in. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now the 0-2 pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Struck him out. Standing in, Miguel Cabrera, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter.
So next to the plate for Texas, Pudge Rodriguez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss as they get ahead of Pudge now, 0-2. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Santana, the runner at third. Odor stands at second, no outs. Stays alive, still 0-2. One and two to the Rangers catcher. And he fouls this one off. Still 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Swung on and missed. He didn't even. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. In there, a base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Our final line score tonight.